You know, all my love is only for you. The way how you be so loyal in everything that you do. You just need to know only one thing. Know that my love is for you. Know that my, 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 know that my love is for you. Know that my, 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 know that my love is for you. Like a carousel, you spin me around. The things you keep doing to me and doing to me, yeah. Know that my What up, what up, what up? Welcome to House of Amenikee. I am the one, the only KW33N Queen, which means knowledge, wisdom, understanding, Nubian when you put it all together, baby. That is me. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome here on this channel. It's nothing but positive vibes, positive energy. Here to tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. No, 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 no. We never ever do that, my dear. All right. And again, to all my subscribers, welcome back, babies. All right. My bad for the long time coming on. I was on a phone call or whatever. So, yeah. But anyway, we're here now. Okay. So, this is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all air signs. All right. What up, beautiful? What up, God's favorite? What's going on? How you doing? How you living? Okay, welcome back. Yes. Yes, it's good to be back. Happy New Year to everybody. Whatever. Hope your 2026 has started off good, great. If not, it will get better. All right. But anywho, let's let me go back here. Let me go back here so everybody know who we're doing and all that good stuff. But anyway, this is a time frame read. All right, so we're gonna see what you can expect, what messages is gonna come out for you, what it is that you need to know, air signs. All right, so let's get into it. Whatever. So, what is the time frame for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to hear? What's the time frame? What is the time frame for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What is the time frame for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Ooh, okay. That just all right. So we got 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay, so we're gonna see what messages you need to know that's going to be happening in the next 2 weeks or 2 months. Okay, for you guys. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get your angel number, see what messages you need to know for the next 2 weeks, 2 months. All right, what's happening for you guys in the next 2 weeks, 2 months? Make sure you guys thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right. All right. What's the messages? What's the angel numbers for the next 2 weeks, 2 months that air signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so you got angel number 29. Okay. I am insightful. I am insightful. That is your angel number for the next 2 weeks, 2 months. It says you are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. Okay, so I'm seeing that your intuition is going to be very much heightened in the next 2 weeks to 2 months. I'm seeing that you're going to be very creative, painting pictures in your mind and bringing them into reality. Okay, so let's get it. All right. All right, so let's see what your ancestor messages are for the next 2 weeks, for the next 2 months, since that is your time frame. All right, what is the angel messages for the next 2 weeks, 2 months for air signs? All right. All right, what is the ancestor messages that they need to know? All right. So the first card came out. It says, doors are finally opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Okay. So if you felt like things wasn't about to happen, things wasn't about to move for you, okay, Spirit is saying this was only preparation. Spirit was preparing you for what's to come, for the good, for the greatness, for um the desires of your heart to come in. So Spirit was just preparing you for the good things that was coming. You could have thought, certain trials and tribulations that you were going through was punishment. No, it was only setting you up for greatness. If things and people had started falling apart in a way out of your life, Spirit was just preparing you for this new height that you're about to go up. You get what I'm saying? So, because, when blessings and certain things come into our life, everybody is not meant to be in our life to inherit or to see or to gain or to be around when these great things happen in our lives. Okay? And maybe it probably was some opportunities or some things that probably could have ended for you. And, you could have thought, oh, why is this happening? This, that, and the third. But it was only to prepare you for the greatness that's about to come. Okay. Next card that came out is we are celebrating your success along with you. Okay. So your ancestors are celebrating the successes that are happening and that you are about to get with you. All right. Also, Spirit wants you to know, watch the people and the energies that surround you. Okay. In the next 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay. So watch and be mindful of the type of people that you got around you, the type of energy. Okay. You don't want anybody bringing your energy down, anybody making you feel any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Especially, or raining on your parade, especially if you feel good and you're happy and this, that, and the third. Because, people could be jealous. And because things aren't happening for them, sometimes people be trying to, rain on your parade and make you feel some type of way and take your happiness away while you feel happy. You feel me? So, yeah. All right. Let's see. What else can you expect in the next 2 weeks, 2 months for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What is the messages? What is the messages for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Okay, intuition. Okay, so in the next 2 weeks, 2 months, your intuition is going to be very much heightened. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what it is that you're seeing. Pay attention to what it is that you're feeling. Okay, your intuition is going to be very much heightened. Okay, also, you are about to embark and walk through new beginnings. Okay, you are entering into a new phase into your life, new beginnings. All right, and you are being divinely guided. You see how you see that angel right here all the way back? This is you being divinely guided by your spirit guides, your gods, your goddesses. Also, you see the butterflies. They represent transformation, change. Okay, a lot of y'all are going through major changes, major transformations in your life. Okay, as well. Okay, peace. I'm also seeing in the next 2 weeks, in the next 2 months, your life is going to be very much peaceful. You're going to be at peace with a lot of things. Okay, as well. All right, let's get one more. What else for air signs? Thank you. We got two. All right. So you got nature and success. So I'm seeing that in the next 2 weeks or 2 months, you're being, what did it say? Okay. I'm seeing that in the next 2 weeks or 2 months, you're going to be in nature. You're being called to spend some time in nature. Some of y'all might be, going outside, getting some air, doing some things, having a picnic. Who knows? It depends on where you are in the world. I'm on the East Coast. It's cold out here. I'm not going outside, but those of you that like cold, some of y'all might be in nature, getting some fresh air, being in tune with nature, grounding yourself. Okay. Not only that, I'm seeing your money is going to be increasing. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, is going to have a lot of success. Your money is going to be increasing. Okay. With the pentacles here, all on here, and you're being divinely guided. So, and not only that, you are very much protected. Okay. With the angel wings here as well. Okay. All right, let's see. What else? What else for air signs in the next 2 weeks and in the next 2 months? What else do they need to know? What is happening for them in the next 2 weeks and the next 2 months? What is happening for air signs? What is happening for air signs? What is happening for air signs in the next 2 weeks and in the next 2 months? Okay. So we got the Eight of Cups. Okay. I'm seeing that you're going to be walking away from something or someone you're releasing what no longer serves you. Um, some of you could be emotionally unfulfilled when it comes to certain things, certain people. Okay. And some of you just could be letting go. It's time to move on here with the Eight of Cups. Okay. So some of y'all are releasing some things and just moving on. All right. Next, you got the Empress here. Okay. Divine Feminine. So I'm seeing that you want to be in uh, this divine energy. Okay, whether you're masculine or whether you're feminine, I'm seeing that you're going to be feeling very much sensual. Some of you could be experiencing motherhood, finding out that you're pregnant. Okay, pregnancy. All right. Some of you could be becoming very nurturing. Okay, whether you're male or female, nurturing yourselves, nurturing others. Not only that, you could be very creative, creating new things. Okay. Um, some of you could be into art as well. Just creating. Okay. Some of you are going to be feeling very much beautiful or handsome. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like you're going to be pouring more into yourself. All right. What else? What else? Mm. What's this? Oh. Okay, so we got the Seven of Coins in reverse. Okay, so even though you could be feeling this way in the next 2 weeks to 2 months, you could also still feel like it's a lack of growth. You could still feel like you're stagnant. You could feel like you're bogged down or whatever. You could feel like something or something is not worth the effort. And this could be why you're walking away from, with the Eight of Cups here, why you're walking away from something or someone, because you just feel like it's not worth putting your energy into. It's not worth giving your time to anymore. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you're going to be focusing and pouring more into yourself. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, you got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so some of you could um feel like you have many possibilities, but even though you have many possibilities, you could feel like, some things are just unclear, or maybe you don't know what direction to go into. Like, you could be lacking focus. You could be confused about some things. Okay, you are confused about where the road is going to lead to moving on and moving forward in your life. Some things could feel like it's unclear. You get what I'm saying? Let me pull one. Yeah, the new moon. So even though you could feel like you don't know how something is going to turn out, or how something is going to be, I'm seeing that you are going to be manifesting your desires. It could be around the new moon. Okay, the timing is within 1 month, or the next new moon, where you're going to be having a change in your direction. You're going to be setting your intentions. You're going to be entering into a new cycle, okay, which is going to begin for you, and that's where the new beginnings come in for you. All right. So you're being told don't give up, because whatever it is that you are manifesting is definitely coming through and coming in for you. Okay. And all of this could be happening within a month. All right. That's why your card came out 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What else for air signs? 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 Sun, moon, Venus, and rising. All right. So you got two that came out. So I'm seeing some of you are meant to be teaching something, okay? It says you inspire young people to learn. So some of you could be working with children, okay? If not children, not little kids, but like teenagers, young people, okay? Not only that, you have freedom. I'm seeing you're free to do what you choose. So you're going to be having the freedom to do what it is that your heart's desire, to go after what it is that your heart's desire, or whatever. So you could be teaching, okay, working with young people, teaching some young people something new, working with children. All right, for some of you, that's not for everybody. Okay, let's see when it comes to your career or your work. What else? What else for air signs? What is it that they need to know? All right. What else in the next 2 weeks, 2 months? All right, we'll take these. All right. So you got attention. Okay, you got attention here. So it says, be careful in making decisions with your finances. Prioritize your needs over your wants, as it affects the balance of your cash flow. Okay, so be mindful in the next 2 weeks to the next 2 months. when it comes to your spending, okay? Only spend for what it is that you need. You gotta put your wants on the back burner. That's what Spirit is saying. Put your wants on the back burner, because if not, you're gonna find your cash flow a little low. Okay? And it could affect the balance of that. Next is miscalculation. All right. It says taking responsibility for your mistakes is a great way to start fresh. Learn from the lessons and use them for better judgment. Okay. So, like, again, this is strongly talking about your finances. Don't spend just to be spending. Just because, oh, I got the money today, but something could pop up. Make sure you pay your bills. Make sure everything is paid, taken care of before you just go jumping out there and be like, ooh, I want this new bag, or I want these shoes, or I want this jewelry, or I want, whatever the fuck you see on TikTok or whatever. Any shops and this, that, and the third, a new hair, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Pay for what it is that you need, not for what you want. Okay, make sure your bills paid, all of that shit. Cause I hate when people be having money or whatever, especially when a motherfucker be locked up. They got a whole goddamn jewelry store on, or a whole goddamn shoe shop, name brand shoe shop, but you ain't got no goddamn money to bail yourself out. And it's like, you got all that shit out. You mean to tell me you can't bail yourself out? You get what I'm saying? So don't be one of those people or whatever. Or you become homeless because you wanted to get the brand new Gucci bag or whatever the fuck. That whole time you could have took that money and paid your rent. Or you wanted them new kicks. The whole time you could have paid some shit to keep a roof over your head. And now you looking stupid and dumb. But, I got that new bag though. Homeless than the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you pay for, take care of what it is that you need to take care of. Okay. Next, you got healing here. All right. That wanted to come out. It says, your finances are healing quickly. Continue to do what's best, and you'll soon see great results. You have gained the energy that you need. Okay. So I do see your finances are going to be healing, because you did get the success card, which I said your finances are going to be increasing. Things of that nature is going to have a lot of success. And just because you got it, don't mean you got to spend it all in once. Make sure you take care of your responsibilities, your bills, whatever the fuck needs to be taken care of before you go just kicking out money, spending money, because you feel like I'm balling. You know what I'm saying? Now. Okay, let's see what else you can expect. What else can y'all expect? What else can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius expect? What else can they expect in the next 2 weeks, 2 months? All right, let's see. All right, what else can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius expect? All right, so you got healing, freedom, and listen to your body. So the first card, healing, health improving, making changes, removing things and people that no longer serve you. Okay, so in the next 2 weeks to 2 months, I see a lot of you your health is going to be improving. Some of you could be changing your eating habits, working out more, taking more herbs, things of that nature. Or you could just be making changes, certain changes that's needed, taking better care of yourself, not just so much as your body, but I don't know why I'm seeing somebody's hair. You could be taking better care of your hair, using more herbs and things of that nature to grow. It's going to be different for everybody. Not only that, removing things and people that no longer serve you, that's also healing. Healing your mental, healing your emotional state. You get what I'm saying? Knowing your worth. Being much more happier, being around people that makes you happy, or meeting a person or people that it's kind of like on the same journey. You know what I'm saying? A healing journey. All right. So yeah. Also, you got freedom, moving on and letting go. So yeah, a lot of you are moving on and letting go of certain things and people that no longer serve you. or whatever. A lot of you are going to have the freedom to be able to move how you want to move, do what you want to do, be with who you want to be with, okay? Because you're realizing your worth. You're realizing that you want to be much more happier. You're realizing that you want peace. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, listen to your body came out, okay? Pay attention to your health. It's something very much deep when it comes to your health, air signs, okay, that you must take care of. So if your body is feeling some type of way, if you're feeling tired, if you gotta, especially for those of y'all that work at 9 to 5 and you feel like, damn, I'm tired, I don't even feel like going in, but I gotta make this ends meet. Sometimes you gotta listen to your body, because if not, you don't want your body to go out on you. You get what I'm saying? Where your body is gonna force you to rest. You get what I'm saying? So if your body is telling you to rest, rest. Because if your body forces you to rest and your body shuts the fuck down, baby, you're gonna be in the world of trouble. You get what I'm saying? And no, don't nobody want to be sitting up in no hospital or passing out nowhere, or you know what I'm saying, having any accidents, nothing like that. So listen to your body. If your body is saying sit the fuck down, sit the fuck down. If your body is saying let's stay in this goddamn bed, we not going in today, let's stay in this damn bed, because sometimes self-care days are needed. You know what I'm saying? Life is not just about work, 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 and no play and no rest. No, you need to rest. How the fuck are you going to function if you don't rest? You get what I'm saying? So listen to your body. All right. Next, you got Cosmic Emerald. Create perfect health and access divine abundance. It's something about y'all health. Okay. So look, it's time for y'all to start taking better care of yourself. Okay. Some of y'all are going to be doing this in the next 2 weeks, in the next 2 months. Some of you could already be on that journey, and this could be just confirmation for you. Okay. So, yeah, take care of yourself. Let's see what else. What else for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Okay, Archangel High, joy, blessings, intuition. So I'm saying you're going to have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. You got blessings that's going to be coming your way. Also, it's something here about your intuition. This is the second time that a card came out about your intuition. Okay, your intuition is going to be very much heightened. It's best if you listen to your intuition. Okay, trust in whatever you're feeling, trust in whatever you're seeing. All right. Not only that, like I said, you do have blessings coming. Okay. Things that's going to make you happy. All right. We'll take these two. Oh, look at this. You got financial abundance and and left behind. So you do have unexpected income, winnings, partnership, work, etc. Okay. So you are going to have financial abundance coming in. Some of you, this could be unexpected income. I mean, tax time is coming up. So, some of y'all done did y'all taxes early and put them in because they did, depending on what platform you use, they did allow us to do your taxes early or whatever, so you can get some unexpected income back early, or just unexpected income period. You could be winning some type of money. Those of y'all that play scratch offs, play your numbers, your pick fours, your pick threes, your mega millions, your powerballs, whatever you're doing. Some of you get financial abundance through partnerships. Some of you who have businesses, okay? Not only that, on the 9 to 5, you could be partnering with other companies, other people, okay, with work as well. So your money is going to increase. That's why I said just because you're making the money, don't mean you spend it all in once. Make sure you're taking care of your bills, whatever needs to be taken care of. And you can treat yourself. Nobody said you can't treat yourself, but just don't go overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let me get this, let me get that, let me get that. And then something unexpected happened, and it's like, damn. You get what I'm saying? So, treat yourself just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, card that had came out is left behind. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Realizing your worth. You deserve better. Okay? So a lot of you are leaving things and people behind that no longer serves you. Okay? Yeah. Also, you got no place like home. Some of y'all could be moving, new home, renovating a home, getting approved for a home. Congratulations. Okay, this could be happening in the next 2 weeks, in the next 2 months. All right? But definitely take care of your health and take care of yourself. All right? Let's see what else y'all need to know. Let's see. Let's see what else air signs need to know. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Whew. What else y'all need to know? What else do y'all need to know? What's the messages for air signs? What do they need to know? Okay, so you got the Star card. You got the Knight of Wands. Let's get two more. Okay. You got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, y'all leaving something, someone around. Behind. Okay. Give me one more. Okay. Two of Pentacles is here. What is the overall outcome? The Knight of Cups. Okay, is the overall outcome as well with the Five of Swords showing or whatever. Some of you could be leaving behind someone who was abusive, someone, whether it was verbally, mentally, physically, emotionally, or whatever. Um, I'm seeing that here with the Star card. Um, you have a renewed sense of self and magic is flowing all around you. This is a time of great personal growth and development. Give yourself and your spirit as well as others may benefit from the blessings you receive. So you do have some type of blessings coming in. Okay, something that you have been praying for, something that you have been wishing for, you are about to get that wish fulfillment. Okay, I'm seeing that here with the Knight of Wands, you're going to be feeling very energetic, very passionate. I'm seeing that you're going to be taking action towards your goals, towards whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, and here with the Eight of Cups, you're leaving behind what no longer serves you. You're walking away, you're withdrawing yourself, you're taking your energies back from things and people that you could have been juggling or that could have been juggling you. Okay, a lot of you are weighing your options and you're really looking at things like, I want to be happy, I don't need this bullshit in my life. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of you are going to be very much busy or whatever in making the decisions. You're going to have multiple priorities. Okay, and I'm seeing that you're also going to be adapting to some things that is going to be happening in your life. The overall outcome here is the Knight of Cups or whatever. I'm seeing that you're going to just be following your heart. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be following yourself. After being in the Two of Swords energy, making difficult decisions. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I, move forward or should I not? But I do see, however, with the Eight of Cups, you're leaving something behind, something or someone. And you're just going to focus on yourself and move forward, which is going to bring you great abundance and happiness and peace. Okay? Let's see. What else? All right, let's go to the love portion. Let's go to the love portion. Who is this coming towards you or in your energy? Known or unknown? For air signs? Okay. You got Afro descent. This is someone who could be of Afro descent. That could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Afro descent could be someone who is black, African, Haitian, Pacific Islander, Jamaican. Okay. They could be a fire sign. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be a dog lover, somebody who loves dogs. Oh, what is this? Mm. Oh, shit. You got cat lover. This could be a dog lover, a cat lover, somebody who likes animals, who's coming in your energy or that is in your energy. This could be someone who's a single parent. Okay. What else? Who is this coming towards? Air signs. How will they know who this is? Some of you may or may not. This is someone who is definitely going to be patient with you, or they already are patient with you. This is someone who makes you happy, or they're a happy person. They got good vibes about themselves. How else will they know who this is? Very affectionate. This is someone who could be a hugger, a kisser, very affectionate, very lovey-dovey. Okay. Bookworm. This could be somebody who likes to read, somebody who's very knowledgeable, somebody who studies a lot, somebody who likes learning things. Okay. This could be someone from your past is returning. Okay. So this could be someone from your past who is returning and coming towards you. This is someone who is respected. This person could be very much respected. I just heard in the streets, wherever they may go, whatever it is that they may do, whether this is work, whether it's family, friends, confirmation, where this person is very much respected. Okay. So this is who is coming into your energy or that's in your energy. Okay. And if they're not a fire sign, they could very well be. They could have it in their chart. All right. What else can you tell us about love in air signs energy? What else can you tell air signs about the person that's in their energy, known and unknown? What else can you tell air signs? Okay. So you got holding back. So this person, because you got two cards that hit the floor, protection as well as growth. So you got somebody who could have been holding back from you. Okay, but this person definitely wants to protect this relationship as well as grow with you, have something stable or whatever. It could have been a lot of dreams and illusions here. It could have been a lot of unseen things, unknown things that maybe this person was hiding, maybe this person wasn't voicing about or telling you about, but this person definitely wants to protect this. Yeah, final move. This person knows this is their final move. So somebody's going to make their final move to come towards you, whoever this person is that was holding back from you. What else? Mass offer. Yeah, this could have been somebody who gave you a mass offer, somebody who you thought was genuine, someone who you thought was real, someone who you thought really gave a fuck about you whole time they was playing games. You get what I'm saying? This person was playing the 50-yard line or whatever. Or this could just be somebody playing the 50-yard line that's in your energy now, even though this is a read that says it's going to happen within 2 weeks or 2 months because that's your time frame or whatever. So this person could try to give you a mass offer if they haven't already. Maybe this is how you'll know who this is. Maybe they played with you in the past. All right. But somebody is definitely going to make a move towards you because they want to protect this. This person was holding back at one point in time. This person sees you growing. They want to grow with you. Okay. But this person had a lot of hidden things about them, not being honest about some stuff. You get me? What else? What else? Okay, caution. Damn, that came out crossing on the mass offer and the final move. So Spirit is wanting you to, be careful with this person. Be careful with this person because it's a lot of things that this is like the moon card. A lot of shit that's unknown, unseen, what this person could be doing behind the scenes, behind your back, things that they do when they're not around you. You get what I'm saying? What else? What else? Seduction. Yeah, this person only wants to come in and seduce you. They do find you very attractive, very sexy. Yeah, they want to spend quality time with you or whatever. They do feel like they have a lot of harmony with you or whatever, and they definitely want to come in and reconcile or whatever. Something could have happened in the fall between you and this person. Didn't have to be. The fall time could be of significance. Somebody definitely wants to send you some type of message of love, okay? A text message, a phone call, or something. This person could have had inner childhood wounds. Maybe something happened to them, or maybe you know their story or whatever, and maybe they project certain things that they went through onto you. Reflecting, yeah, this person been reflecting on the things that they may have done or maybe have said to you or whatever. um Transformation is here. This person could also be going through some type of transformation as well. Okay. And this is, look, climax. See, I can't make this up. Seduction came out climax. I told you this person miss making love to you. They want to have sex with you. They feel like it's been a minute. They feel like this is a sacred connection between the two of you. They feel like it's meant to be. They want to be delicate with you. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fuss. They just want to, yeah. They just want peace with you. They want to come at you peaceful, give you gifts, maybe make you a love offer. But yeah, be gentle. This person could tell you something or whatever, and they're hoping that you'll be gentle in your approach with them. Not only that, they see how you are focusing on yourself with self love here. You're pouring into yourself. You've been, doing you or whatever. Blind spot. Yeah, like I said, it's some things that is hidden that this person is not telling you, that has not told you. And this is coming out again in the read or whatever. Wintertime. Yeah, they could have did something around the wintertime. I mean, it is still wintertime. But you could have purged and released this person. If not, you're being called to purge and release this person because you did get the caution card. And you're being called to find the strength and the courage to move on and move forward without this person. Yeah, because this person is operating in the dark night of the soul. This person still has not learned whatever lessons. This person is still doing grimy shit, being dirty, whatever. You get what I'm saying? That calls for y'all to get to this point. Balance or whatever. But however, I do see you being more balanced in your decision making because that did come out in your tarot cards. I said that you're going to be more balanced. You're going to be more, clear. Twin flame, yeah. Some of y'all could have felt like this was a twin flame relationship. Those of you that believe in those relationships, okay. But this person is wounded since you're not dealing with them or whatever. Yeah, communication is here. So this person is definitely going to communicate to you. Within 2 weeks, within 2 months, if you haven't already heard back from this person. If you have, this is just confirmation, okay? Because it's going to be different for everybody. Everybody's on different timelines, all right? Let's see what else when it comes to your love life. Let's see what else when it comes to your love life. What else do air signs, sun, moon, Venus, and rising need to know? Need to hear. What else? Okay, what is this? You have not enough. Okay, lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego and fear, frustration. So somebody feels like they are not enough for you. Somebody feels like they don't have a lot to bring to the table. They feel like they don't have the confidence to give you what it is that you need, that you desire, that you want. Coffee cup. I told you this person wants to see you. They want to talk to you. Okay. So yeah, whoever this is, somebody wants to meet up with you. They want to talk with you, savor in the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. So this person, whoever this is, they definitely want to have some type of conversation. Wedding rings is here. Okay, union, marrying, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. So somebody definitely sees you in their future. This person could want to talk about marriage, taking things to the next level with you because they feel like y'all have a soul connection together. What else? Give me two more. Hmm. Okay, so you got healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationships. So yeah, like I said, whoever this is, they want to heal whatever, hurt, pain that they could have caused. This person could have been very toxic. This person could have had an addiction. Okay, this person could have been abusive. And they want to converse about that as well as reconcile and work on that. What's the outcome? Give me one card. Self-indulgence, self-worth, and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. The outcome is you choosing you, pouring into you. Okay? Self-indulgent or whatever. That's the outcome when it comes to that person for you. All right? Let's see what's the overall theme in love for you. And then we're going to go to your next spread. Okay? What else can air signs expect? What else can air signs expect in the next 2 weeks, in the next 2 months? Okay. You got freedom. Okay. So it says when we can be our truest selves, we are then able to love freely. So I do see, however, you're going to have the freedom, confirmation, meeting someone who makes you feel free. Hold on, y'all. Hello? All right, y'all. I'm back. Oh, my husband is a mess. All right. So, yeah, you're going to feel the free. I apologize, you guys. All right, but yeah, you're gonna be meeting someone who makes you feel free to be able to love or whatever. Also, you got courting here. This is the period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. So whoever you're going to be connecting with, y'all are going to be courting to see if y'all can possibly get married. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, it's a vibe between you two. It says enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. Okay, so it's definitely a vibe between the two of you. And also, you got third party here. There's something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. So, there could be a third party, somebody who is trying to come in between the two of you. What the fuck? Sorry, y'all. Okay, somebody who is or trying to come in between the two of you, okay, and it's time to address it. So there could be some type of interference, okay, moving forward in your love life. Somebody don't want to see you move on and move forward without them, or whatever the case. Okay, all right, moving on. All right, let's see. All right, what else can you tell air sign, sun, moon, Venus, and rising? What's the messages? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to hear? Okay, so you got the tree, good health, okay, and fulfillment of the highest hopes. Okay, so y'all gonna have good health coming up. All right, and something has been coming in up about y'all health. So I'm seeing some of y'all could be reversing whatever could be happening with your health, improving it in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Also, you got the railroad, which forecasts a long journey. Okay, so you have a long journey ahead. Okay, I had to make sure my eye. You have a long journey ahead. That is going to lead you to a lot of success. Okay. All right. Next, you have wine. Okay, wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're going to be very much happy or whatever. You could be celebrating as well, drinking some wine. And then you got the tower. Okay. This could talks about denotes about sickness, okay, and about death. You could be hearing about somebody getting sick that's close to you or someone dying. Okay, but we don't want no bad news, okay? We don't want nothing like that and we rebuke that. Okay. But we all born to die, which is fucked up, which I don't understand. Then we're here to gain these relationships with people and we get close to people and then people just die. You get what I'm saying? Hell, even we do. One day I'm gonna have to go. You gonna have to go. We don't know the time, the day, nor the hour, but it's fucked up. But I'll be back. I believe in reincarnation, so I've been here many, many times. My soul is very much tired and very much old or whatever. So, yeah. But anyway, let's see the message from Archangel Michael. What is the message from Archangel Michael? What is it that you need to know from Archangel Michael? Okay. It says sense of humor. Archangel Michael wants you to have a sense of He wants you to have a sense of humor. Stop being so serious. Stop being so uptight. He wants you to laugh a little bit. Have some fun. Okay? Honor and trust your feelings. Okay? He also wants you to honor and trust your feelings. Trust what it is that you're seeing. Trust what it is that you're feeling. Okay? Last but not least, we got two more that came out. It says, go forward fearlessly. So even though you might be unsure of the route in the road, and I did say that earlier in the read, um, Archangel Michael wants you to move forward fearlessly. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid to embark on this journey alone just because you might not know what the end game may be or where it's going to lead to. Go and walk into the unknown, and you're going to see that it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of peace. Okay, so move forward fearlessly. Also, be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Archangel Michael don't want you to be hard on yourself or whatever. And also, the bottom of the deck is forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. And also, romance angels are helping you. So, Archangel Michael definitely wants you to forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Stop beating yourself up. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing is your fault. Okay? And for those of you who, are praying, manifesting the one to come into your life, guess what? Archangel Michael is saying romance angels are helping you. Okay? Because God is in charge. All right? So y'all gonna be all right. All right, you do got new love coming in where you're going to be able to love freely, and it can lead to some things. So let's get your closing out message with your fortune cookies. All right, what is air signs fortune cookie messages? Okay, what is the fortune cookie messages for air signs? Okay, so you got travel here. The first card came out travel. It says long distance communication will open up your life, exciting experiences for singles, and career advancement for others. Okay, so a lot of you could be traveling for work. A lot of you could be meeting someone new while you're traveling. Confirmation. Okay, next you got commitment. Okay, so it says a commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. So again, you will be meeting someone new. Those of you who are looking for real love, I'm searching for a real love. Someone set my heart free, real love. Okay. And not only that, there's going to be commitments when it comes to your work as well. All right. Let's get to more. All right. We got signs. It says your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusion will soon disappear. So again, if things look unclear, you don't know how something is going to turn out. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, it's like it's coming back at the end of the read. Things is going to be much clearer. Your guides are going to be sending you signs, whether it's through dreams, whether it's them nudging you with your intuition. Okay, whatever the case may be. Let's get one more. All right. And you got care required. It says guard yourself. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Okay. So guard yourself against, bullshit or whatever. Don't even entertain that. All right. So with that being said, air signs, I love you guys. Make sure you guys thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you'll always be notified when your girl posts videos such as this one and other great content. Also, make sure you look at your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs so you can get an overall theme of what to expect in whatever time frame that comes out for those signs. Okay, so always make sure when you're watching any read, whether it's me or anybody else, always take what resonate and leave the rest behind. And it may not make sense right then and there, but as time goes on, it'll happen. And what I notice about my reading, for some people it'll happen right then and there, but I know for myself, mine would happen within like a month. You get what I'm saying? Like I'll come back and watch my reads, and I'm like, oh shit, that happened for real. You get what I'm saying? So, or it'll happen during the time frame. So, yeah. So with that being said, I love you guys. If you want to book a read right now, my store is closed. It will be open next week, and we will be back in business. And yeah. So with that being said, stay blessed, fuck stress, YS signs, cause y'all are the motherfucking best. And until next time, I love you guys.